What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a Goku Runner Talks Tuesday, all about living with gout right now and running with gout, and just all my training and everything. I'm doing an early one because I am leaving to go somewhere later on, so we're gonna do a little lunch live stream on the Goku Runner channel, and we'll talk about all things in the title. So let's go. All right. So first off, we will start off with the question of the day. Since I've been going through all these things, let me know in the comments, what was the injury that kept you from running? In my running time, there hasn't been too many things that kept me from running. Like it's just like this this little gout thing right now is the one that has been causing me the most problems. I think before I did break a toe, so I had to stop running from that, and I actually cycled a lot more when I broke my toe, and that actually did kept me going and kept me my fitness levels up. And I hear you guys want me to do all the swimming, biking, and everything else that I can. But my bike is not working very well. My road bike, I do have the e-bike, but if I have the e-bike, I'm more apt to use the the e-bike function, the electronic function, and just you go by that. So I use that. But yeah, I broke my toe. I think I broke my rib one time. Remember, if you guys remember that on the channel, I was actually texting on my phone or looking through something, and then I ran into my fence and it broke a rib. So that stopped me from running for a little bit. And then, of course, this one. So let's see what the comment section has to say. Bruce Wayne, he says he fractured a toe. Yeah, fractured toe. Just happened to me. How did I fracture my toe? How did I fracture my toe? That's actually what I thought was the issue. Like I thought I was building arthritis from breaking my toe. That's what I thought was happening. Arthritis, which is a form of gout too. But that's what I thought was actually happening. I thought that it was just something wrong with my toe, that I built up some arthritis because I broke my toe. I think I just oh yeah, I did. I was wearing Vibram Five Fingers out on the trails, and I stubbed my toe like multiple times. And then I think the last time I stubbed it, I broke my toe. I was like, oh my goodness, that hurt so much. So VM Five Fingers, they're great shoes, and but you know, not for trails for sure, because there's no toe protection over there. Bruce Rain asked another question. He says, are you training for an Ironman? I am not training for an Ironman. I can't swim very well. Seeing that video of the Ironman, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, it did inspire me to want to do something more active. Like I don't specifically want to do an Ironman right now, but that's why I started running this week. I got tired of myself being a lazy bum, not doing any type of workout. So I was like, you know what? If these guys can do 140.6 miles swimming, biking, and running, Jeremy can go out there and run despite his pain. And I was using that as an excuse, and I didn't want to use it as an excuse anymore. So that's why I started running. So that's the brings me to my next topic. I've been running more because I want to lose weight. If you guys seen me, I've been going to the gym a lot. I've been getting bigger too. So bigger muscles, bigger everything. And I feel like me being bigger, especially muscular, like you can't see it if you're not trim. Like you'll look like a what do people call swole? You look swole. So swole is short for swollen, and I don't want to look swole. I want to look a little more jacked, a little more ripped, a little more Nick Bearish, right? So that's why I want to look like. I don't know if he takes anything, which there are a lot of rumors that he might, but I want to try to lose weight, and I've been trying to do that. I actually meal prepped the other day, cooked some carnitas, which I cooked it a healthier way. So I meal prepped that and ate some of that just now for lunch. So yeah, trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get back into running. Like I said, doing the Ironman video and watching that, it inspired me to start running again. So that's what I've been trying to do. I ran actually so far. I think I ran Monday. Yeah, I did run yesterday, and then I ran again earlier. So I've been running a little bit more, not too much, just trying to build up and take more rest days, because whenever I do something, I go like kind of crazy. Like whenever I go to the gym, I go every day. Whenever I ran, I run every day, like I was doing for my training for my 100 miler. I was running every day, so trying to um, trying to slow it down so that my body can rest. I'm trying to get some more sleep too. I don't know, my sleep patterns are horrible. I cannot sleep well. I was looking at my friend Drew, and his sleep score was 95, 96, 97. I looked at mine, my sleep score was like a 67, a 57, 70. It was horrible. Let me know in the comments, what is your sleep score on your Garmin? So we'll look at it last night. My sleep score was a 68. So pretty horrible. I'm just not getting enough sleep. I'm getting 5 hours and 32 minutes of sleep. Almost trained my body right now to wake up at 6 a.m. So if I don't sleep like at 10 o'clock, I will not sleep like for a long period of time. I'll only sleep for a couple hours, like 6 hours, 6 hours. And I need to get 7 hours so I could actually get some more sleep. So let's see. Someone else is saying something. Bruce, when he broke his toe, I broke my toe by dropping a tire on it. Flipped a tire and it slipped. Ugh, yeah. Actually, that's another thing that I messed up and I stopped running too. I was flipping a tire, and we were training for a Spartan race, and my friend had built up a little, training center in the back of his backyard, and we would flip his big tires. And one day he decided to put like cement cinder blocks inside the tires without telling anybody. And then I went to go flip it, and I messed up my back. I was like, maybe 2-3 months just laying on the ground in pain because my back was messed up. It was torn up, so I could not move around. So yeah, back pain sucks, and any kind of pain sucks. The headaches, back pain, gout, all that sucks. Kathy Nagel, she says, "Hi Goku, hang in there. It's challenging coming back from injury. Yeah, one step at a time. I'm trying to, just go easy. Like even my other runs, I feel like I want to shorten my run period. I'm shorten my walk period and increase my run period. Like on my second run, I'm like, I could do more than what I should do. And then I look at my heart rate. My heart rate is at 150, 160, and I'm going at a slow pace. So that just shows me that I'm not back at where I need to be. I need to build up slowly in order to do it right. Because if you do it the wrong way, that's how injuries happen. So yeah, back to running, and I'm happy for it. So this is inspiration from y'all. So some people have been commenting. I've told y'all that I have gout. Actually, when I went to the Ironman race and I was filming there, I'm not wearing my running clothes. I'm looking a little bit different. Well, I kind of was wearing running clothes because it's just so hot. But a few Ironman, like 3 or 4 people were like, "Hey, Goku, what's up? You're the Goku runner." So that's always fun to see. And specifically one Ironman, after he finished his race over at the pizza tent that he called it, he was like, "Jeremy, my story is similar to you. I have gout. I did the Rocky Raccoon 100. And after that, I was messed up for a good period of time." He said that he's been trying to, take medicine and do all that. And it took him a while to come back. And he started off slowly. And now he's back at it. And he finished the Ironman. So, if he can get through it and finish a freaking Ironman, that gives me inspiration to, get out there and, maybe one day do an Ironman or finish my 100 miler that I need to do. I need to finish that 100 miler. So I'm inspired by you guys. Thank you for your stories on, gout, because gout is sucks and it hurts. It's so painful. Like I literally thought I broke something in my body, which made no sense because after Rocky Raccoon, I was just fine. But, a couple of days afterwards, I was hurt. And that's another thing. I think that, doing something like that, Rocky Raccoon, where your body is so inflamed that it's going to cause an attack. And that's what really happened to me. And hopefully, that's just something that happens every so often or not as much. But I'm taking drugs now, allopurinol, so that should lower my uric acid to not build up those crystals. So hopefully I'll be better. But yeah, I appreciate the stories that are coming out because I'm trying to share my story of being a gout runner, which I'm still a Goku runner. I was just joking about naming myself the gout runner, but yeah, that's awesome. I probably don't get enough sleep, Bruce Wayne says. I have a kid with a medical condition. Do you think you would ever do an Ironman? I need to do a couple of more sprints. I need to do a couple more of those. I need to get into swimming. I would love to do Ironman. I was thinking about that too. Like, I don't think I even have enough money to do an Ironman just to buy a bike. I mean, running is expensive, but Ironmans are another level expensive because everybody's bike out there. Like, I had my little e-bike that cost I think it's just under $1,000, but everybody's bike at Ironman, they were probably $2,000 and up. I didn't see, you know, my little road bike that I got. But I could probably do it on the cheap if I look on Craigslist, look on Facebook Marketplace, and buy me a tri bike over there and do all that. But Ironmans are expensive. Not to mention the $900 fee to do an Ironman. But I would love to do Ironman. I'm not saying that I would never do one, but maybe one day. So if you guys haven't watched the Ironman video, go check that out. That's one of the videos I'm really proud of. I interviewed a bunch of people on that one, told a good story, more documentary style than what I usually do. I'm going to try to incorporate that into my videos, like I said before. But go check out that video. Let me know in the comments if you watched that video and what you guys thought about it. I really do want that video to do well. I think that's showcases what I can do as a videographer out there to the world. So maybe if you guys watch it, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And then there is some running news I want to talk about. If you guys saw my other video where I talked about Jelly Roll, pretty sure that's his name, Jelly Roll. He's a bigger dude. He's probably like, I don't know. I'm going to say, well, let's just say he's a bigger dude. He's a bigger guy. He's a rapper, and he did the Birch Kreischer 5K. I think the Two Bears 5K over in Los Angeles, and he completed it. I don't know his time exactly. And you know what? Times does not matter as long as he finished the race. He set a goal for himself, and he finished a 5K. That's a big dude running a 5K, and he did it. So I'm super proud of Jelly Roll for doing that. And he also said that he wants to do a half marathon now. So the next goal for him is the half marathon. Maybe if the Two Bears running 5K, whatever that race is called, maybe if they put on another 5K or half marathon, I'd love to fly over to LA and do that race. So yeah, let's see what the comments are saying over here. My bike was, Bruce Wayne says, my bike was handmade. I built it myself. Bruce Wayne, have you ever done a Ironman yourself? Are you into triathlons? Let me ask you that question. You hand built your bike. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Jelly Roll, he did his race, and that's awesome. So that just goes to show you, once you do something, running is addictive, and you will be running 5Ks, half marathons, ultra marathons, and who knows, one day an Ironman as well. And then lastly, I want to talk about this one. This is a runner cheats at a marathon. So if you guys saw the story, I don't know the full story, so excuse me if I'm just talking out of my butt. But supposedly there was a runner over in California. He did a race. He was first place for it. He finished the race, got a time of like 2:25, and then they found out, or somebody reported him, that he was given water on the course by a spectator or a family member, and that caused him to lose first place. And there was no money involved in the race. He didn't win any money. He did get disqualified from winning the race, so the second place took over, and he won the race. Second place guy, I think he finished it in 2:26 or something. But do you guys think that is something that should have happened? He took some water from a spectator. My understanding is that he had bike support on the race. So there was a biker following him on the course. Who knows? Maybe they were filming him. Maybe they were not. But they handed him water during the course. So I feel like if you are going to have a bike support on the race, that's a different story, because bike support could also kind of be pacing you. If you see somebody in front of you, a bike support just going alongside of you, that's motivation to keep moving forward, to keep catching up to that bike. And then if you grab some water from them too, I don't know, that's really great lines. And as a race director myself, I think he rightfully deserved to be disqualified from the race just because he didn't follow the rules. Those are the rules of the race, and he should know better than to have a bike supporter and also grab something from another person off the course. Bruce Wayne says, I would like to do an Olympic distance, and Ironman is just a little too much time and effort than I'm willing to put in. That is true. The longest I've done is a sprint. So I'd probably do an Olympic. I have some friends, being a race director myself. If you guys don't know, I'm a race director for Three Roads Running Company. We put on different races. We actually just got the Bridge Series races over in Houston, in LaPorte. We also got Seabrook Lucky Trails. So those are our races now. But where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. So I know a lot of other race directors, and there's kind of like a race directors thing. If you want to do another race, you just ask another race director, and sometimes they'll offer you a race. And I know one of my friends, Ron Stitz, he puts on a bunch of triathlons over in Houston. He's like, if you ever want to do any of my races, you could do them. So that's when I did the sprint triathlon 2 years ago. He gave me a free race to it, and I struggled with that swim, but I made it. So, who knows? The itch is there. Maybe I'll do one. I also want to do New York Marathon, so I need to ask those guys. My contact over there, he said that he would hook me up with a New York Marathon bib too. So that's one of the benefits of being a race director. You get to run a race, especially if you love running. And I want to be back running a marathon soon. So yeah, the runner cheats in the marathon. Let me know, guys. Well, let me know what you guys think about that. Was that cool? Again, he didn't win any money. He did lose out on it, and the guy was very nonchalant in the interview about it. He was like, what? It doesn't matter to me. I didn't win anything. All I got was a medal. If the second place runner wanted it that bad, and he had to narc on me, then so be it. And but yeah, he didn't follow the rules. So I think that you should definitely follow the rules whenever you're running races. Like Matt Choi, whenever he did his race and he didn't follow the rules of bib transfers, he got what he deserved. Like, you should know the rules of the race. A lot of people like to go to races and bandit races, not even not even sign up for the race. They just want to go out there and do it. That's taking money out of the race director's pockets. Is also dangerous as well. So a lot of things go on to that. But yeah, I think he lost his first place, and he'll do another race and he'll qualify for Boston or whatever, 2:25. That's a great time. So that's going to be it for this live stream. I talked about a little bit of everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll have some more running videos on there. You guys love the running videos. I put out some weightlifting videos, and you guys hate them. Nobody watches that stuff. And you know what? I don't have the same passion to film a weightlifting video or a gym video that I do for a running video. So that's why, probably that's why you guys don't watch them, because they're just not as good as my running videos. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll have more running videos out. I'll probably go running tomorrow. What does my watch say? Does this say to rest? My watch says I'm being productive, so that's good. Hasn't seen that in a long time. And for training, it's telling me, what is it telling me? Training readiness is low or medium. It's not saying anything. So that's a good thing, at least, right? Anyways, I don't see anything. It's not telling me to do anything to rest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys. Let's see. Bruce is saying something. So he wasn't having an affair at a marathon gas station. Not sure what that means. He wasn't having an affair at a marathon gas station. So he wasn't having an affair at a marathon. Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't cheating during a marathon. He was just cheating at the marathon. So good one. All right, guys. See you guys next one. Peace.